3-point contest. Yes, sir. Headed to that 3-point contest. Headed to that top 6. The buzzer beater king is here. Deserve a 3-point contest. Can I win it? That's the question. Whew. I ain't even getting no practice in, man. I need to get my practice in. I have to go to the Victor Shooter real quick, man. Get some practice in real quick, man. Talk to the Lito Shooter. I understand it now. To get my training right. Oh, that's not even there. Get my 3 right.
What's up, Coach?
I hope you showed up ready to work, MP. It's time to get some shots up.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to get them shots up. Lane 3 zone. I need to have money ball right here. Let's get them sides right. Thought that was it. Hella late. Slightly early. Come on, man. My shot can't be off like that. Come on. Let's get it. All right, he beat me on that one. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I understand it now. Let's get it. I understand it now. Let's get it. Ah, it's too late. Fuck. That's money. I understand it now. Let's understand it now. Let's get it. Ah. Slightly late. How is that? Oh my God. Ah, let's get it. I beat you on that one, lethal shooter. It's tiebreaker. Let's get it. 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 I understand it now. Let's get it. I understand it now. I understand it now. You good? Let's get it. Be lethal shooter in his own game. I'm ready for the three-point contest. They want to say zone 3 I failed. How zone 3 I failed and I beat lethal shooter? That's crazy.
That was solid, but it wasn't great. I'd like to try to push you a little harder next time.
I got you, Coach.
Yeah. I'm ready, dog. Anybody that's coming up next to me in this three-point contest about to get smoked. To that three-point contest, man. Let's get it. Three solid. Solid. Next generation, AJ Mitchell. buzzer beater king is here at the three-point contest. Reserve. Solid. Next generation. Solid. Next generation, these niggas can shoot. Not in the 20s and up, well, you know, so you going home. He's hit. He's knocking 15 already. He's knocking. It's up to me. Let's get it. How am I missing these threes? I'm going home, man. I don't even know how I'm missing these threes. It's crazy. 16, my number. I'm going home. It's crazy. bad, man. Next generation niggas can shoot. At least I made it, man. That's crazy. He gonna win. He shoot better than anybody. He gonna win. That nigga Collins for sure. Time going about 2-5. And we got Russell. Not the Russell now. Well, we got 14 seconds. Shoot the rest of your ride. Russell. That man like I want the title. You ain't get there. You gonna make it to that final round. I thought Collins got it. Two people got eliminated. Me and Bill. He's breaking. He's 23. That's too much time. Shots. 13 seconds to serve. Nope. Right out. Tiebreaker. He made it to the third round. Third round. Collins run it. They couldn't beat him. Knew that shit was going to happen.
Let's get it in, P.
Yeah, at least I was in it, man. I wouldn't expect me to be in it.
And he's about to tear it up.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
As it always is. I mean, the
Great
privilege
freak.
of playing in this game
You
means so
would do
much to
that shit
every
too?
one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Young, Doncic out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Barnes, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended
Come on,
on this
Forte.
town for
This
All-Star
should be
Week.
me
There's
and you,
been a
man.
bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
Second best
And
player
Greg,
in
it's
the
like
league.
that
I'm
every
number
year. I
one
mean,
in
no
the
matter
league.
what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now, here's Doncic. Barnes kicks to Doncic.
Oh, my God.
Good,
Oldest
and
trick
it's
in the
Barnes
book. Come
picking
on,
up the
come
assist.
on.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week. Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Young passes to Green.
Yeah, sit up out of here, nigga. 2 thugs, no niggas going at it. I love that.
Cunningham against Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off.
That's some defense, bro.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Young. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And
Where's
Barnes
my
sends it
foul
back.
at?
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to
Come on,
find his
coach.
rhythm.
I know this wasn't going to be easy, playing the best niggas in the league.
Now, here's Doncic. Young outside.
Damn.
Wembanyama sets a
Foul,
screen for Doncic.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive
Where's
end.
my foul? Oh, my
Great
God.
plays being made here on the
my
defensive
damn
end.
back, boy.
That
Give me
indeed
that
is a
shit.
rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
They now take the lead.
So,
About time he got one to fall there before that 6
play
straight
with me,
misses to
Luka.
start this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr.
No, it wasn't
He
gonna be
wants to
easy.
check in with his team and regroup.
It's going to be easy for y'all either. It was an even match. We got Greek Freak. They got Wemby. They got Jalen Green from Fresno. They got me from Fresno. They got Luka. He got Tyrone Forte. Even match. They got Ant-Man. We got K. Cunningham. Even match. Can't get no better than that. This All-Star game ain't gonna be easy like the other ones.
Edwards has come in for Barnes.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the
I'm not
coaches
going on no
will decide
bench
on the
no time
reserves.
soon.
But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Green. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He buzzed my ass.
Impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Lets the three fly. And another.
Bust your ass right back, Jalen Green, for the
Well,
three.
Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action, spreading the minutes evenly. As you've always talked about, it's always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
That's Jalen Green.
West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting.
Tyrone Forte, I see you,
man.
I got you.
Every play is all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's the beast.
Shoot
He's
that,
got
Forte.
6, and that one's
That's
good.
his
Forte.
The second
And no
best
player
player
in the league has done more to
Put us
earn
both
his
together,
spot in this
man.
game than he
Dumb,
has. I
man.
mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him.
Nigga 6'8",
he's been there rocking all
250
year.
pounds.
From deep, Green. The West again cannot hit.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Banchero's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Williams is checked in. The Beast can't
Come
hit.
on, pussing triangle like a motherfucker.
So
He ain't
it's the West
jumping.
now. Trailing by 2.
Like shit.
Here's Williams.
Oh.
Count it from 12.
Guys, that's just
Really trying to do some computerization.
A ton of matchup
School.
problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Forte. Here's the Beast. 1:32 left in the first. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Woodson's checked in for the West.
Damn, they
Young
got
comes in for
Woodson
Luka
out there,
Doncic.
too.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Green. He's got 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies
Get up,
at him.
nigga.
It's
Yeah,
got
man,
to
you
be
know
a
you can't
team
hold me.
effort to keep
Come
Edwards
on.
in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young outside. On the wing, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, Forte.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Forte, the pass to the Beast. It's
Oh, my God. Bullshit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Young's shot is off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Banchero.
They stopped you.
Good ball movement here by the East. Banchero with the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Young outside. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point call. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. East All-Stars lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
East out there with Booker. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Paolo Banchero. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
God,
I agree. The guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Booker. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Inside, here's the Beast, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Henderson, no good. Booker outside. The Beast passes to Tatum. Here's the Beast. Good, and it's Tatum getting up for the assist. The Beast's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Henderson for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Henderson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the wing on the left, the Beast.
Oh, my God, I wasn't trying to do that.
The East making a switch. Forte's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Woodson. And it's Green in for Scoot Henderson. Green, the pass to Barnes. Williams inside. And Carroll's there. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's what I needed.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not setting for that initial option.
Damn, y'all holding me, man. Thank you.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from the Beast. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Where the help
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
They've started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
That one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Green. Uncovered.
Why did I do that?
And he hits the jump shot. Green's got 7 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from the Beast. And here is Green. He has 7. Barnes sets a screen for Green. Barnes outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. The East with a fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The West making some changes. Edwards checked in for Williams. Edwards comes in for Young. And Doncic is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Doncic. They kick it out to Green.
That's on me. That's computerized.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 5 points now.
He's moving forward. I'm trying to go back.
Gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The Beast can't hit. Pass break. Here comes
that
the
big
West.
ass 8-footer over there. That nigga 8-footer. Fucking 7-footer. That
Outside,
nigga
Edwards.
8-footer. He a giant. Look at number 17.
Green
Look
taking his time here.
Compared to me.
And it's
Get that shit back.
Angel looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
City. You see that number 17 in?
A sensational
Yeah,
block
giant.
that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game,
He huge.
blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real
That nigga's a
difference
giant.
maker.
A created player. He a created player.
Three-pointer. It's all in by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, what I supposed to do with him? Going to the damn line.
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
Can't get rebound.
And so Green will
He
bring it
got
up for the
8-footer.
West.
Like, what the hell? I'm 6'8". Like, this nigga a giant.
1:37 left to play in the first half. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
To the middle. Here's Haywood. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Beast. And it's in there. 21 points for the Beast.
That nigga hella tall.
Clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The West leading by 3. Doncic passes to Haywood. Green in the post. The kick out to Barnes. Takes the 3. East grabs the miss. The
Come on,
Beast
Tatum. Do
got
something with the
4 rebounds
rock.
tonight. And here we go. The East with a fast break.
There you go. Shit.
Just
I
showing
need
some
help.
grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. It's deflected. Here's Forte.
Come on, Tyrone. Do
He
something
has
with the rock.
7 to the inside. The Beast.
I
Haywood
do
with
that
the
shit.
block.
That shit computerized. You see how slow let me release the bullshit?
Here's Green.
Get that shit up out of here. Nigga, I'm not playing with your ass.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer.
I should make that shit.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars out in front, leading by just 1. We'll
This is
step away
not going to be
briefly,
easy.
but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They got a giant over there. 8-footer. Way bigger than Wendy. Way bigger than Greek Freak. Two Fresno niggas going at it. Jalen Green. 13 points.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Young is out there with Barnes. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot.
Defending Cunningham, boy,
Expecting that one, man.
pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Cunningham against Doncic. Young looking around. Fires the 3. And
Come
so it
on,
looks
man.
like it'll
This
be
ain't-
still with the West
This
All-Stars.
ain't volleyball. Grab that shit.
Here's Green. He's got 13. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And they start the second half
Come on,
with
Greek
3
Freak.
straight misses.
I see you, Forte.
The West again cannot hit.
That was all
And
on
there,
me.
the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The West All-Stars
all
shooting their
ball.
7th free throw
That's
attempt
right.
here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Barnes sets a screen for Green. This one for three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here.
Right back at you, man. I told you to go on at it.
MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Now, here's Green. He's got 16. Wembanyama sets a screen for Green.
Come on
Shoots
now, you let Wembanyama shoot threes? That's still a dude, Greek freak.
And the assist by Green.
Get on your dude.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from the Beast, here's Wembanyama.
Pack his shit, Greek freak. What are you doing?
Sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Come on, Forte. I need
by 4. Here's Forte on the high
there you
post.
go,
He drills
Forte.
it. Forte's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Wembanyama looking it over. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Throw me the rock.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both free throws good from the
that's
Beast.
what's going on. Greek freak sticking the wrong
Just
dude.
under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The West All-Stars with the ball.
Greek freak sticking the right
And
dude.
so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
We'll switch around, though. I know Greek freak had that nigga a lot, man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The West again cannot hit.
He is single-handedly
Come on, Forte.
dropping the temperature in here.
Oh,
with
my
that
God.
cold
You're supposed to
And
rise
he's got
up
to
and
find
bam
other ways
like
to
Brown.
contribute then, because
250
his shot
pounds.
making is not happening right now.
The West again cannot hit.
And not allowing the
Don't
shooter
pass it.
even
See
an
what Greek
inch
freak gonna do.
of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I'm bamming on him.
Something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Green with the ball. 16 points for him.
Do the same shit.
Pass to Doncic.
Coming down to the last stretch.
Young with the ball. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Let me
He's
get hot.
demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from the Beast. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic kicks to
Ooh,
Green.
he did that.
And just miss after miss right
I
now.
got you, Forte.
The East leading by 4.
Take over.
Here's Forte. He's got 9. The Beast passes to Forte. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick.
Damn on his ass, Forte. Oh,
That
my
shot.
God. Nigga, you 250
Good defense
pounds.
by Wembanyama. Pass to Green.
Oh, yeah, that was
boy, a lot of
computerized.
contact
You
there,
seen
but he
that?
gets the call and will shoot 2.
This
It's
is
going to
so
be on
crazy.
Kate Cunningham.
Didn't
It's
seem like the defense
computerized.
was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Edwards has come in for the West. Both free throws good from Green. 1:35 left to play in the third. Here's the Beast driving in. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A 2-point game. Pass to Green. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 21 in the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Good ball movement here by the East. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 17-foot shot on the way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Offensive rebound.
There you go.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Throw that shit up. Too damn big not to get no rebounds, nigga.
The East All-Stars have been at their finest
it's
4
even battle.
at the free throw line
you
tonight.
Look like a giant
8 attempts,
yourself,
8
you
makes.
just ain't big. Come on, man, make these free throws.
And the first one drops. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Banchero's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum comes in for Forte. And it's Devin Booker in for Cade Cunningham. The West also making some changes. Woodson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jalen Williams comes in for Green. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the Beast. Great D that time from Edwards. The West trails by 3.
Give me that shit. Strong arm robbery,
Here's
baby.
the Beast. That one good for 2. The Beast's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Edwards at full speed.
Oh, my God.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play
How
chance for
did
him.
you get in my way?
So
dumbass?
Edwards will go to the free throw line.
We're
It's
gonna
on
pack this shit.
Paolo
We gonna come
Banchero.
right in front of you.
First trip to the free throw
So
line for him
fucking
tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in
How
on
did
his
I miss
chances.
that three?
But drive by Henderson.
Get that shit up out of here, nigga. You ain't getting me.
We've
Nothing.
reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. East All-Stars lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth
Easy.
quarter underway.
Next generation, nigga, boy, I feel the pressure. Nigga, Jalen Green going crazy.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a
Set
whole
some
nother
plays up,
dimension
man.
when you've got a big guy that
Get
can
back to them
pass.
plays. Play game.
Well,
Yes.
we're back.
I wasn't
It's
expecting that, but-
always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
Play
You know,
game.
we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
Defense.
There is not
D
another
on
show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Banchero out there with Jason Tatum.
Get the
And it's
rebound.
the
Throw it
Beast.
to me.
Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Forte in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the East
Oh, my
All-Stars.
God. Why you throw it up like that?
The West
That was
trails
so
by
rude.
5. A deep 3 from Green. And the Beast
I got you,
pulls it
Forte.
down.
I got you.
To hit that
Take
shot
over
when the
this
lead
game,
is
man.
all over you
Help me.
like that.
Forte, the pass to
Where
the
the
Beast.
foul?
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars
Oh,
ball.
my God. As soon as you gave me the ball, I rolls up, this nigga fouled me. Ball come right out my hand. Shit crazy.
Here is
No
Edwards.
foul, nothing. Street
Some
ball.
tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Woodson. Good.
Put your hands
Play
up.
by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the Beast. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, my God. You playing weak as
Now
fuck.
Edwards. Outside Green. Pass to Woodson. Shot from 12.
Can't even get over there, man.
Edwards as he lets it fly. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh my God, no foul.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Williams in the post.
Some D on that
defended
nigga,
by
man.
Booker. Here's Woodson.
Hell no.
Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Give me the rock.
Now here's Booker. Banchero outside.
You better do something, Banchero.
Pass to the beast.
I'll hit the three.
And another miss by the East.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You're right.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now here's Green. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Up by 5. Shit. Against these men. No, Wemby gonna come in. Might put the giant in. 8-footer looking ass nigga.
The West making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Woodson. Young comes in for Jalen Williams.
Too fast, no
and
niggas
Doncic is
going
subbed in for Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doncic way outside. The West again cannot hit.
Come on, Greek Freak, do something with the rock.
Antetokounmpo passes to Forte.
Come on, Forte. See the play, but I don't like it.
Guarded by Green. Olic. And the bank shot is good. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Come on, Forte. You 250
watch him go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
The three-pointers right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Wembanyama against Giannis.
Come on, Greek Freak. Play some defense. Yeah, that's why, nigga.
Back to Barnes.
I'm pointing trying to pursue a nigga that don't
Some
want to
nice
play no
passing
defense.
here by the West. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. No shot that time, not on target. The East leading by 6.
Oh, okay, Kenny, I'm saying, are you going
Coming
to
in with it. He's picked up by Doncic. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
This game over.
And here is Green. Down low, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Defense.
Too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
I want to.
Here's the Beast. Shoots from 14. The West grabs
That ain't
the
no
miss.
foul, though. Come on now.
Wembanyama's
That
got
is
his
crazy.
fifth rebound in this one. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Cunningham. Doncic, no good. The East leading by 9. Here's the Beast. Connects from three-point range. The Beast's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Doncic, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's the East. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to the Beast. Over to the wing. Here's Forte. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the East leads by 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
They
104
started
left
off
in the
with
fourth
3
quarter.
good quarters. Good game. Fourth quarter can't get that ring. What it comes down to.
.104 left to play in the final quarter. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
The rebound by Young. Doncic against Cunningham.
Get that shit up out of here. I seen that shit from a mile away,
still
boy.
with the West All-Stars.
That's like 4 blocks.
So the West ends up
They
going
can't
with the
show
new
my
group.
stats, huh? It's all good. No, I got like 4 blocks in the game. Pack City. Put the niggas on the bench. Look at the giant nigga. That nigga like 3 times my size. Look
Here's
at that
where
shit.
the West again cannot hit. This game looks like they've
And he
got
got
just
speed.
about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from the Beast. Henderson. And that one hits back on him. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to the Beast. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
Damn on that, man. You know who the beast is, man.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The beast is here.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night.
I didn't get that 3-point
to the fans.
contest,
I mean, it was
man,
another
but
great
you know I got that
showcase of the
MVP.
world-class talent
Kobe
across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
It's like 7 in a row, man. You feel me? That's that Cody Turf right there. MVP. MVP. Let's continue to start the season. Got everybody healed up. We had like 5 people injured on our roster. See how everybody is now.
This is anyone's game tonight.
Let's check the roster. Got 3 people hurt so far. He dead today. Out for the season. For the 6 weeks. Got some line out. He's only playing 16 minutes. Keep niggas minutes real low. Don't need no injuries. Somebody got to take up my minutes. I think I could lose somebody. That's cool. At least I made it to that 3-point contact. I don't think I was going to buzzer beaters, they count. Buzzer beater king is here.
Let's squat him. We got this. We got this. Go to work. Let's go. Let's go.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills.
Ooh, stolen. Strong on robbery, coach. Got them hands.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball.
Feel good.
And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Only midway through the season, neither team holding up as well as they would have liked. They're being tested.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Jalen Suggs is out there with Duncan. And there's Jackson. Then there's Banchero. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Cleveland, we've got the Beast, and it's Hunter in at the 4-man position. And a pair of major players in the Eastern Conference standing stand.
Yeah, Kevin, this could be a potential playoff matchup. So this is a big test to see how these teams match up against each other, not just in terms of personnel, but in terms of their style and their scheme.
Do nothing about that.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", nasty in it. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from the Beast. Duncan can't hit. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's the Beast. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Suggs passes to Ware. Banchero outside. Ware kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot.
Oh, y'all see that computerized shit? Like, my
tight
nigga just
defense
got
on him. Up and
glue
in
on his
on the
shoe.
layup.
That shit's
Bigger
crazy.
than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
That's my
Working
foul.
his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a long-time assistant under Rick Carlisle.
So
He has
busted
paid
in,
his
man.
dues, coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Out of bounds as
Gotta bet on
Orlando
him.
keeps possession.
Wow.
And for a look at how
He
the
tricked me
competition
and some more
stacks
shit.
up
That's
right now.
crazy.
Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
let me get the
You
ball.
look at the Magic. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
I think for the Cavaliers, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that.
How did he get the ball and he jumping? Man, come
Beyond
on,
the
that's
arc.
computerized.
Knocked away. Cleveland
Right to his
four
hand.
of five shooting the ball so far. The Beast can't hit.
Oh, shit.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Duncan kicks to Jackson.
Oh, that was a good pass.
Good on the triple.
That was a good pass.
Jackson's got 5.
Oh,
They
quick
balling.
thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good game, man.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jaren Jackson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Shots good by the Beast. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much
Oh, it's
as they
tough
could
for me
have
to
hoped
motivate my
for today.
teammates.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
Here's Diabate. Here's Banton. There's a good screen. Over Suggs. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to
bad
preparation.
pass. Why would you
They
pass
were
it to me?
ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that
I don't
game,
need help.
they ran
Like,
some
what is he
nice sets
doing?
for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And
Send
their
me to the
success
bench,
rate
coach,
on the
please.
season, right around 77%.
And great when you're facing the front of a back-to-back. How much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Knocks down the free ball.
Very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Outside Jackson. Banchero with the ball. Steps back and fires. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Off target from three-point range. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Banchero. And the wide open shot from Duncan. Here's Ware. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jackson against Allen. Pass to Ware. Back to Jackson. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here is Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Banchero missing. Outside Garland to the paint. Here's Mobley. Second chance shot. And it's good for 2.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Let's get it, man. Nobody doing nothing to your ass, Scrappy. You tripping. It's going to be a good game, man.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now got Hunter. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Diabate in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Pistons. Smith the pass to Bouknight. The 11-footer. The Cavaliers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Now, here's Hunter. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Butler against Duncan. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Smith. Lock at 6. Hands it from downtown.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Suggs, he's checked in for Smith. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Magic. Now Hunter, still scoreless. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Adams' shot is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cleveland moving it around. A three, Hunter. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Fires it up. Nails the baby hook. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Salon. Now Hunter. To the middle. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
It's Jackson atop the key. It's rebounded by Salon. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Butler in the corner. Outside, Green. Here's the three. The shot misses. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Suggs. Diabate grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Salon. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Magic leading by 4. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 7.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Alexander Walker passes to Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
For the Magic. Ware's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Bouknight. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Mobley is screened. Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Over in the corner, Banchero. Pass to Jackson. Duncan outside. 6 to shoot. The shot. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Garland.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Banchero. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I need to get back out.
The first one falls for him.
This is ridiculous.
And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Magic.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to.
And that is a wrap. Now let's.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Magic, Duncan is out there with Suggs. Then there's Banchero. And there's Jackson. And it's Ware in at the 5.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And here comes the break. Here's Salon. Great defense that time from Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. It's stolen. Now Cleveland moving it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 9.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero is special.
Here's the beast. It's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Magic leading by 3. Banchero outside. Magic moving the ball around. Jackson, count it, and the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the N1.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that. What about now, though? Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Fuck, we still down 6. Crazy.
Banchero looking around. Jackson passes to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. The tray. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from the beast.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Diabate. His 3-pointers off the mark.
What the hell?
Orlando leading by 6. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could.
Oh, hell no. That was a foul, man. Come on, man.
Get to the free throw line.
Like
but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And good, the 3-point shot, good from the Beast. The Beast's got 23 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And it's Suggs missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the Beast. Rebound by
Come on, y'all can't get a rebound for me?
Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Suggs dishes to Duncan. It's blocked, and they recover it. Banchero outside. The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very capable of making the weak
this nigga gotta do.
Here's Suggs. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The Beast.
Where my foul at?
Orlando leading by 3.
Street ball in that bitch. I didn't even use this shit. I'm gonna have to.
Steps back. Here's Suggs. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. it's been ugly.
Hunter. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Orlando shooting about 42% so far. Here's the Beast. And the shot goes in.
Get it.
The Beast's got 14 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they
Why is you leaving them open? That is so retarded.
Doing a phenomenal job converting in those
crazy.
situations.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
My God.
The Magic making a switch here. Book Knight's checked in.
Crazy. He's letting me wide open, though. That's crazy.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Duncan penetrating. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Over to the left wing. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Bouknight. For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Duncan high post. Adams wide open. And the last shot before the buzzer is up. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Orlando.
That's crazy.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Wide open third.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Butler out there with the Beast, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Suggs with the ball. Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's not going to go for him. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Butler passes to the Beast. To take the lead.
Oh
it's
my
held in by
God.
Adams.
Why is Mitchell not out
I can't believe
here?
he missed that 3.
That is
Regardless,
crazy.
that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Diabate's checked in, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Green. Driving the lane, and Adams sends it back, and they get it back. Garland the pass to the Beast. A miss that time, would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away, They've got to close out to the arc.
Magic leading by 3. Bouknight passes to Marshall. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bouknight, no good.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's the beast. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Timeout. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Banchero. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there. Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from the beast. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Banchero outside. And the three ball is good.
This is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. To the inside. It's
oh my God, that shit was completely wrong. Wide open.
Spins. Jackson up top. Has to Ware. Now, here's Suggs. Off target from outside. Garland against Suggs. The beast passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. Garland's got all tied up now for Cleveland. Suggs against Garland. Inside. Duncan kicks to Suggs. Over Garland. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this post there, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Banchero outside. Over Hunter. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Now 3 from Garland. Cans the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have held that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Duncan. Suggs in the corner. Baseline jumper. It falls!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Duncan, the pass to Suggs.
Let's get it. Pack City. It's over. Comeback here starts again. One by 1 point. Pack City.
Finishes to continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports.
3 times.
So long, everyone.
All-team defensive player.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Let's go to the high school. 5 steals, 3 blocks, 3 for 6 for 3. DG.
Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Taking serious.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. They've got Aaron Gordon, and it's the Beast in at the 1. And for Memphis, Santi Aldama out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Cardinal in at the 3 slot. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Here we go. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Here's the Beast to the inside. Pass to Diabate. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Daniels. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And the basket by Aldama.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Beast. Good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's the Beast. He hits the back iron and sinks it. The Beast has gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
The Beast shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Cardinal. To the right side. And Morant gets double teamed. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Beast.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Out to the right wing. Gordon outside. Batten on the wing. And there's the screen. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Cardinal, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Daniels. Picked by Stewart. Daniels misses. The Cavaliers lead by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He had 39 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's the Beast. He's got 9. They get it back. Pass this along. Here's Batten. And here's Gordon from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant. Now here's Aldama. Back to Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to Garland. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Morant. Coming off a 34-point game against Portland.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Finley, drilled from 11 feet out. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's the Beast. Allen, pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to the Beast. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 5 ticks left to play in the first. The three is up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Butler out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
From deep, Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Finley passes to Smith. Here's Cardinal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 3. Butler passes to Hunter. Can't hit from in close.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model, where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
D.A., I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Smith. Here's Cardinal. Now Smith. Butler covering. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mitchell finds Butler. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Cleveland again missing. Memphis trailing here. Here's Finley. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. The Cavaliers making a change here. Patton's checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Cavaliers, #1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's the Beast. A minute 58 left to play in the half. Can't connect from short range. Daniels misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Fires it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Beast has got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
With the teardrop. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Allen, the pass to Gordon. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And Cleveland making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Pass to Gordon. Here's the Beast. Now here's Alexander Walker. Releases. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Stewart. On the wing, Daniels with 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grizzlies lead by 4. Dyson Daniels out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cardinal in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Daniels. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Beast has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the wing, Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's the Beast. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Cardinal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. The open shot, Morant gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Pass to Salah. Here's the Beast. 21 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Stewart, the pass to Aldama. Here's Cardinal. Gordon pulls it in. Cavaliers trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Memphis leading by 5. Daniels passes to Morant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Beast has got 5 rebounds tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected, or it's a problem.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, swiped away. Fast break, Cleveland. Gordon with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Gordon can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. The lead is 2. Daniels passes to Aldama. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Ja slices through, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. When he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Moran. He's got 21.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 2-point game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Stewart. Here's the Beast. Here's Mobley. That one's good. This game is all even.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Here's Finley. He's got 5. Here's Aldama. No good off the glass. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. The Beast passes to Hunter. Now here's Garland. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Finley passes to Smith. Drops one in from the wing. Smith's got 8.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's the Beast. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Finley passes to Smith. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Garland looking around. Pass to the Beast. Back to Garland for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Now Smith. Back to Reeves. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. The Beast, good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart, the pass to Finley. All sorts of time. Mobley grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter here. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Salon in at the power forward. Here's Garland. Finley grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Allen, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Finley. Pass to Smith. From deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. No one covering.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Smith outside. To the left wing. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Jones. Just 3 to shoot. The 3, Smith. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
High arcing shot, and Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Diabate's checked in for the Cavs. Aaron Gordon comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Diabate. Here's Salon. Outside Garland. Here's the floater. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Morant.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Circus shot, John Morant.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Salon. From downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. Salon, he's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Aldama outside. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Cardinal. Aldama outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Morant, takes a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the Beast. Sinks that one from the post. The Beast has got 38 points.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Grizzlies trail by 4. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 4th quarter.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's the Beast.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Boom! John Morant!
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's how it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
From the inbound. Gordon pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And again, it's Memphis missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Oh, Gama, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.